out of his apartment complex might actually be longer than the time spent on the arterial main roads, on the main avenues, on the main roads. And in cities with metros, the biggest blockages occur at the entrances and the exits of the metro stations. The metros actually cause a lot of stations cause a lot of congestions in the localities where the metro stations are. And the time taken to enter and exit the metro stations might actually be longer than the time saved by traveling in metros. So, blindly building more connecting roads and bypasses and flyovers in the naive belief that these will ease traffic congestion, it only serves to make a few selected contractors very, very wealthy. And contractors keep exerting political pressure to build more flyovers and bridges and roads and to add buses. And this might not necessarily ease traffic congestion, as might be very naively believed by the public and by the decision makers in local governments. The actual traffic patterns and the local Indian conditions need to be measured very accurately. And then the proposed roads, the metro routes, and bus routes, they need to be carefully modeled and simulated on supercomputers before these roads and flyovers are actually built. And a solution which might be brilliantly successful in Jayanagar or Indira Nagar might turn out to be a total disaster in Malleshwaram or in MG Road. And the terrible, terrible experience of the BRT in South Delhi ought to serve as a warning. And again, all these mathematical traffic models, they were developed for European cities, which are very much more disciplined than Indian cities. In India, the situation is complicated, a trillion times because people do not observe the traffic rules. And then roads are always being dug up and remodeled and repaired. And then you have the variety of traffic of pedestrians and cyclists and rickshaws and two-wheelers and three-wheelers and cars and buses and trucks. And interestingly, this Brai's paradox also works in basketball and football. In the mid 1990s, it was found that when there was this star basketball player, Patrick Ewing, when he was off the field because of injury or because of fouls, his New York team actually ended up playing much, much better when he was off the field. And this is also you passing in football and basketball can be modeled as traffic flows. So, making the best possible decision on the football field at each instant, the best pass, the best kick, or the best throw in basketball at each second, does not necessarily mean that it is the optimal strategy over the entire length of the football match or the basketball match. So please subscribe to my YouTube and Instagram video channels. Please connect with me on LinkedIn and on Twitter and Facebook pages. My Twitter account is at RVP. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Connect with me on Twitter account at RVP and on LinkedIn and Facebook. This is Ravi Visvesvaraya, Sharada Prasad saying goodbye. Have a great day.